the day that changes everything for you. The day you decide to take control and empower yourself to get healthy and finally take care of you.
For a lot of us, when we think of Nutrisystem, we do think of Marie Osmond, who lost 50 pounds in 5 months on the Nutrisystem plan. And that was years ago. And she's continued to keep it off. She's continued to really rave about the ease that it brought to something that is a little bit difficult for many of us. Let's look at some more results. When it comes to Nutrisystem and when it comes to eating right and getting the results we're after, you can see that Laura lost 30 pounds in 6 months. You see her before and after. You can see Lindsay lost 47 pounds in 12 months. And if you are watching these results, and we're gonna show you men and women, we're gonna show you, 26 pounds in 7 months, you're gonna see even more, a range of that. What's great is that they all had a very consistent and convenient way to eat the foods that they still need to eat every day, but do it in a way that was better for them and better for their lifestyle and better for their body. And that's why Nutrisystem has been around for this year will be 50 years. Can you believe it? Because you're probably thinking, gosh, I've always heard about Nutrisystem. I've always known about it. But maybe you're saying this is gonna be the time that I go for it for myself or get back on Nutrisystem. Maybe it's something that you tried in the past and life got in the way. And now you're saying, I really do want and need the convenience that Nutrisystem brings. What we've got is our today's special for one day only. And it's a great value because it's called the New You Now 20-day frozen food plan. Frozen food. So it's all ready to go for you. You pop it in the microwave, warm it up, and you're ready to eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, for 20 days, and weekends are off. Weekends are gonna be on you because weekends we still get together with our family and friends. We still are invited to parties and those kinds of things. But when you're eating the best that you can for much of the time, you are in a better situation for trying to get to those results that you saw there. So what you're going to get in our today's special, you're getting 20 breakfasts, you're getting 20 lunches, 20 dinners, and 20 snacks. It's fantastic. For today only, we took $50 off of what our regular price would be. The retail value on this is over $338. And I did the math, and it breaks out to be about $3.12 per meal. And think about that for your dinner, for your lunch. When was the last time you paid $3.12 for your lunch and actually had something that was worth eating? Not something that every bite you took, you felt guilty, guilt on top of guilt. We're getting rid of that. We do have this where you can buy it once or you can get it on auto ship. And far and away, most people are picking this up on auto ship. Because if you are like some of the folks you saw in those befores and afters and you're saying, I really want to have the convenience of popping this in the microwave, having my meal, and let's say you do have a family, you're gonna cook for your family, but you know you have something that you're eating that's just as delicious, that's probably even more convenient, and you know you can rely on the benefits of it thanks to Nutrisystem. So for today only, use any major credit card. You can call us or you can go to hsn.com. The Today Special is right there on the home screen. You've got 5 flex of $50. You've got free shipping and we'll send it right on out to you. And we're gonna bring in our guest of the hour. Her name is Kathy Levin, and I'm gonna show you a before picture. That's what Kathy was before. And I love that she was still active and out there, but sometimes before being active and out there is not as easy, as you would like it to be. Look at Kathy now. And this is the thing. She used Nutrisystem years ago, and she has kept the weight off and kept the vitality in her life. And I love when Kathy is with us. She inspires us, she pumps us up. Kathy, it is so good to see you in this 2022.
Good morning and Happy New Year, Tamra. And it is a pleasure. This is a new year, a new you. It is time to get on track. And I look at that picture of me, I think it was 13 years ago, and that was not a happy girl. That was a girl who was hauling 27 pounds too much up the hills. My husband said, I love you no matter what, but the truth is, you don't seem happy. You look like you're really angry with yourself. So ladies, ladies in particular, and gentlemen, if you're angry because, oh no, I did it again. Oh no, I'm bigger than ever. Oh no, now I have aches and pains. I get it. I understand. I'm no spring chicken, and I feel like I'm in better shape today than I was in that picture. Clearly, trimmer. And Nutrisystem has done it, and I mean really done it. We have the frozen. This is the #1 absolute best program. You've been begging for it, and we finally got it for you. And this gives you 20 of the best breakfasts, lunches, dinners, and snacks. And some of them are microwave, some of them you just defrost. Throw them in your handbag, take them out, and you have them when you need them. Let's take a look at some of the things you get, okay? We're gonna start right here with our Southwest Fiesta Melt. Ooey gooey, cheesy, oh, spicy beans, yummy. Then we have the cinnamon bun. That looks exactly like the cinnamon bun that you get at the fancy place that has 8 jillion calories and is not good for you. This is created with balance, and it is absolutely superb. Then moving on, chicken parm. We love our chicken parm. You don't have to do without on this program. We give you balance, the proper nutrition, the proper ingredients that are healthy and good for you so you don't get hungry. You don't start checking out the fridge and the cupboard for snacks. You will be full and happy. Then cheese ravioli. We love our raviolis, but we always are told you can't have that when you're dieting. Yes, you can. We give you the proper portion. You add your salad, you add a veggie, you have a fabulous meal. What about turkey, sausage, and pepperoni pizza? No need to give up your pizza, and because these are frozen, they're exactly like the pizzas that you buy, and they are fresh and yummy, and you can add, if you want, peppers and onions and mushrooms and spices, whatever you like, and that gives you a tasty meal in under 4 minutes. You don't have to wait. Waiting is what often causes us to cheat, to graze. No waiting. Then how about breakfast, starting with a cherry cheese roll? Oh my goodness, with the drizzle, so yummy, just like you went to your favorite bakery and got your morning Danish. Then how about a lunch sandwich, grilled chicken sandwich? Real chicken. You add some carrots, some celery, some coleslaw. You add whatever you like, a hard-boiled egg. We give you additional things to add to your meal. You are never hungry. The balance is there. And we do the calorie counting. We do the sodium counting. You don't have to think about, what am I supposed to do? How do I measure? Not a problem. You want pancakes? What diet ever gives you pancakes? Come on. Everybody says, no, 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 no. We say yes. These are simple, quick pancakes. Add some berries, add a little bit of perhaps sugar-free syrup. Don't go crazy on the real stuff, it's loaded. And that gives you a delicious breakfast. I add some cottage cheese, I add a yogurt, and then I find that I am full and happy and ready to go about my day. Then we have, after your pancakes, the Mediterranean Flatbread. It's just like the pizza, but it has a little bit more interesting flavors of the Mediterranean, that olive taste, wonderful stuff. Supreme Pizza Bowl, this is brand new. This is the best of the best. If you took apart a pizza and you added pasta and you added riced cauliflower, we give you this whole, I would say, like menagerie of great food that's filling and mouth comforting, and it's so yummy and tasty, and you find that, oh, I'm full, I'm happy, I don't need to go eat a whole sleeve of cookies. Then we have chicken enchiladas, wonderful. And one of my favorites, the turkey medallions. That's like Thanksgiving dinner with the turkey and the mashed potatoes, yummy. And then we have a meatball Parmesan melt. I mean, think about it. This food is so far and above anything that you have ever seen from Nutrisystem. You begged for it. You wanted it. We gave it to you. Right. And you're going to get 20 breakfasts, 20 lunches, 20 dinners, and 20 snacks. So you have all this sort of good stuff. And by the way, this is one of my all-time favorite desserts. I like lemon. I like tart. Yes. This is like a little baby lemon bundt cake. And you know what? When you go to the store and you buy one of those, what are they, like $17? Right. Here you get this in the right size just for you, Tamara. That's then right. We have a strawberry velvet cupcake. We have the cinnamon roll. I mean, come on. When's the last time somebody said, oh, go have a cinnamon roll. It's not a problem. Yum. And wait a minute. You like chocolate cupcakes, chocolate, ooey, gooey, yummy. This stuff is so delicious.
I mean,
I love it.
And
you can lose weight.
And that's what we're talking about. And that's why so many people, when they start Nutrisystem and they see how easy it is, and they taste how good the food is, and the fact that it really is a no-brainer. This takes a big stress off of every day when you wake up, or every Monday when you start a new week and you say, okay, this is the week that I'm gonna eat better and I'm going to, we make all of these, promises to ourselves, but we have the best intentions, but we might not know how to do it. We might think we're reaching for the right thing and it's the wrong thing for our bodies or for our goals. What's great about this is that the experts at Nutrisystem, and they've been doing this for 50 years this year, the experts have put together your entire meal plan. It's so interesting, when they talk about getting organized and taking, making every day an easier day for you, people talk about meal planning. Well, guess what? I cannot think of a better meal plan than one that was put together for me by the experts to get the results that I'm really craving and looking for. Look at Linda, who lost 80 pounds in 12 months, and she was eating real food. She didn't have to, spend all of her time trying to figure out, well, what meal am I supposed to have, and what am I supposed to eat, and what am I not supposed to eat? She could just go into her freezer, pull out, a lunch, a dinner, a breakfast, a snack, eat it, and be done with it. And that's it, and those were her results. Sheila lost 30 pounds in 6 months, and I love the way that they all look in the after. They look so vibrant and so happy and really so proud of themselves. And if you're looking in your mirror and you're saying, I don't feel proud of myself and I want to do something, but I know that I'm not the best at putting ingredients together and cooking the right foods for myself, let Nutrisystem do it for you. Brian lost 86 pounds in 10 months. Amanda lost 100 pounds in 34 months. Look at her. And it was eating real food. That's what we have to really stress. The convenience of eating healthfully. You go into your freezer, you pull out your dinner, pull out your lunch, pull out your breakfast, you pop it into the microwave. As a matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do. I've got a breakfast sandwich here that I'm gonna pop into the microwave. Let me just give it, I'll probably give it about a minute. So I'll start off with 30 seconds and then I'll turn it and pop it in for 30 more seconds. And then guess what? I'm eating breakfast with no guilt. That's what I love about our today's special, Kathy, the fact that you're getting what is essentially 80 meals, 20 breakfasts, 20 lunches, 20 dinners, 20 snacks. It works out to be about $3.12 per meal. There are a lot of meal delivery services out there that are expensive and not getting you to the goals that you're after. And so, Kathy, I love that we've got what we are all reaching for when it comes to Nutrisystem.
And you know what, Tamara, you get one body, you get one shot. Many of us know we're not getting any younger, and all of a sudden you're getting the back pain and the knees, and you're hauling it up the steps, and you're saying, oh my gosh, I can really feel the weight. Whether it's 10 pounds or 100, it doesn't matter. If you feel you're not at your best, and you really want to give it a try. I don't care if you tried this system 5 years ago, 10 years ago. It is absolutely new, improved, fabulous. The fact that it's frozen gives you the very best of the fresh taste. And I'm a Philly girl. We like our Philly pretzels. Check this out. We have a spinach and cheese inside a soft pretzel. Now tell me that isn't yum, yum.
Oh, wow.
Love, 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 love. That is so delicious and filling and creamy. And we're in the winter months, and a lot of people are saying, oh, it's so hard. I don't want to eat rabbit food. I want to eat real food, comfort food. This particular bowl, this is so cool. It's all the things we love. It's pasta. And then you have like the inside of a pizza, everything. That's a nice big portion. Add a salad, throw in some green beans. It's so easy. All you do is shop the perimeter of the market. Pick up your eggs, cottage cheese, yogurt, fruits, vegetables. We give you the rest. So Monday to Friday, you're enjoying our great food and losing weight. Saturday, Sunday, you can go ahead and enjoy yourself in moderation. Don't go crazy. I mean, come on, let's not pig out. But every day you get on the scale and you see that scale start to creep down. And I'll tell you, for a girl who never wanted to get on the scale, to get up every morning and haul to the bathroom to go weigh myself, it's like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to see the result. Oh my gosh, it's coming off, it's coming off. And then one day, your blouse buttons again. I'm wearing pants with a zipper. When's the last time somebody gave up elastic for a zipper in your pants? I mean, it's such a joy. And I have to tell you, I learned how to eat properly so that I've been able to keep it off. That yo-yo syndrome, finally, in my old age, I can say, is gone.
Wow.
I'm done.
Wow.
This works. It works. And we have a guarantee for you. If you go on this program for a month and you say, I don't like what I see in the mirror, I'm not happy with my results, you have HSN's guarantee, money back guarantee. This program is absolutely designed by scientists. This is a 50-year-old company. This is our 50th year. We do it right. We constantly are working at improving flavors, finding what's new out there, what people want, and what they want is creamy, sweet, savory, yummy, comforting. The kinds of foods that got us in trouble are now created in proportion so that you have the win.
That's right.
And you lose.
That's right. What do you have to lose? Weight. What do you have to lose? All of the stress that we put on ourselves of not eating the right thing. I just microwaved. It took 1 minute. And I microwaved my breakfast sandwich. And this is the same kind of breakfast sandwich that you would go sit in the drive-through line and wait for. And then it would be smothered in butter and salt and a whole bunch. And every time you took a bite of that one, you'd feel guilty because that's what you were putting in your body. With this, it is savory. It is chewy. I love the texture of it. This is a full sandwich. This is what you get to eat and still work towards losing weight and still work towards your goal. This is just one of the many breakfasts that you're getting. This is just one of the many snacks that you're getting. And we're talking about cupcakes and cinnamon rolls and the whole 9 yards. You're getting what equates to 80 meals, 20 breakfasts, 20 lunches, 20 dinners, and 20 snacks. And then the weekends are all yours, okay? Just like you heard Kathy say, don't go crazy, don't pig out, because you're still working on your goal. But I dare say that this actually teaches us what an actual portion is. Because, Kathy, even back to the basics, sometimes we might be eating relatively good food, good for our bodies, but we eat too much of it. We forgot what a portion is. And so the more we learn for ourselves, the better we can feed our family. We can kind of reteach what a portion really should be, not what it has become. And all because you made the right decision to go ahead and pick up your Nutrisystem Today special today. Let me tell you one thing, and then I want to go back to Kathy. You're seeing the food there all laid out. You're gonna get this. The food comes frozen, and you pop it in your freezer, and you're good to go. When you're ready to eat, you pull it out, you put it in the microwave, and you're done. You talk about convenience. You just talk about, I don't have time to cook, good food. I only have time to open up a box of something. Guess what? Open up a box of Nutrisystem, not a box of chips or a box of, or all of the convenience food that's not good for us. Today, you've got it on FlexPay. If you have an HSN card, you can get an extra flex, which makes it even more affordable for you. If you don't have an HSN card and you want one, you can apply for one, and when you're approved, you can save $40 on a single item when you open your brand new HSN card. So that would make your today's special $209.99. You would be getting the best value on top of everybody, and you still get to, look forward to those results. Kathy, I'm coming back to you. While I do, I'm gonna take a bite of my sandwich though.
enjoy. And I just want you to see, people are saying, oh my gosh, you know, will this fit in my freezer? You have these little cupcakes and desserts that fit right in the side pocket of your freezer door. And then you have your lunches that are just small packages, maybe the size of a soft pretzel. Everything fits in quite neatly and quite easily. And you just can grab and go. You can microwave these things in 3 to 4 minutes. And while you're busy grabbing your salad, you know, your greens and some tomatoes, dinner is being made. This is fabulous to take with you to the office if you are going to an office. Most of us are working at home right now, so you have the convenience of going right to your freezer and getting food that you love. Food that is filling, food that is going to keep you satisfied. You have to understand, Tamara, that when we eat certain kinds of fast food and junk food, we get that real pleasure for about 40 minutes. And then we're jonesing for food again. We're hungry. We can't figure out why we had this spike and now a crash. This keeps you level all day long. You eat breakfast. 2 hours later, we give you a snack, maybe a hard-boiled egg, string cheese, a yogurt. Then you're going to have your lunch, and it's a nice, big, balanced lunch, usually warm, creamy, filling. Then in the afternoon, when everybody's reaching for the salty chips and all the junk, you get another snack, and then you have dinner and one of your yummy desserts, like a chocolate cupcake. I mean, come on. This is just such delicious food. I'm honestly telling you, this is food that if I put it out and fed it to you, you would never know this had come from a package. This is delicious food, and I'm someone who likes to cook. I like good food. I like healthy food. I find that this is absolutely everything that I can feel proud of eating and I can serve, and no questions asked. The ravioli, delicious. Chicken parm. Chicken parm is one of my absolute favorite meals. The problem is when you go to a restaurant, the chicken parm weighs about 8 pounds, and then they give you 10 tons of pasta, and you eat it, and then you ask why you gained weight the next day. We give you the chicken parm. We give it to you in an absolutely portion-controlled size, and then you add a veggie, a salad, maybe have a fruit, whatever it is you like. This will make you feel good. You will feel so full, and you will be satisfied. And it's like your brain trips over and says, yeah, I'm okay now. I'm good. I'm done for the evening. I don't want to eat anymore. And the results show. It just starts happening. I mean, how would you feel if you lost that first 5 pounds? How would you start moving more or doing more if you lost that 10? What would it be like if suddenly last year's 15 came off and now you can notice that you can take steps better, the knees don't hurt as much, perhaps you're not as winded, you can get down on the floor and play with the kids and the dog. I mean, we have to realize what we're doing to our bodies when we carry all the extra weight. And as we get older, that just magnifies, intensifies, and makes life really tough. We're here to help you get back to basics, get back to health, and get back to living your life. We really want you to try it because we know it works. 50 years of science, we know it works. It's your health. You only get one body. It really is worth trying, and we have a guarantee. If you don't love what you see in the mirror after a month, you have HSN's guarantee for money back. It's nothing but the win, everything in the lose. It really is. It's a great program.
Absolutely. I mean, and convenient to prepare, convenient to get home because we'll send it right on out to you. Convenient for you to order. You can call us or you can go to hsn.com and go ahead and place your order. You can get it once or you can get it on auto ship, which means it continues to come to you. So it's literally one less thing that you have to think about, but it's one of the biggest things that you might be thinking about. Make it easy on yourself. That's really why this was designed. And for 50 years, Nutrisystem has been doing it. They are the #1 when it comes to America's #1 home delivery weight loss diet. They are. You're looking at it right here. And call us or shop on hsn.com to get yours while you're shopping. And I might pick up another bite of my cinnamon roll. But we are gonna go to the phones because Ashley is giving us a call. And Ashley is someone who has used Nutrisystem, and we'd love to hear her results. Ashley, welcome into HSN.
Hi, good morning, ladies. How are you?
We are doing great, Ashley. Tell us your story with Nutrisystem.
So mine basically started out as I was getting married in May 2021, and obviously I wanted to lose weight and look great in my wedding dress and basically get like a better control of my life. Food should be like enjoyable, but you can also be controllable at the same time. And meal prepping was also a big thing for me as well. So I'm a nurse in the emergency department, so obviously I'm on the go, 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 and you can eat very badly when you're at work and everything. So Nutrisystem was absolutely amazing for me. It made me, it kept my life under control. I was able to meal plan quickly, and I lost weight. I lost 40 pounds in 8 months.
Oh
it
my
worked.
gosh. Oh my. Well, Ashley, let me ask you, because there are a lot of different things out there that you could do or try. Why Nutrisystem for you?
For me, it was probably one of the biggest things was the meal prepping and delivering to my door.
Yes.
I tried other diets before, and meal prepping, the grocery shopping, it was exhausting. And Nutrisystem, they bring it to your door. You choose your items that you would like, and you follow the plan, and you lose weight. It's truly amazing.
Wow. And that means a lot, because you work in healthcare, which is already time-consuming and stressful. In a year that was very stressful, you were getting married. I know what that's like when you're kind of planning and doing all of that. And this was something that you chose to help to take the weight off, but also take the stress off. It's such a big deal. Have your colleagues or maybe your friends and family asked you about what you did? And what are some of the things that they've said to you?
Oh, so my mother and father actually did Nutrisystem, and they were also very successful. They're over the age of 65, so I'm incredibly proud of them. But, I mean, people couldn't believe. They're like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And then they started catching on, like, what are you eating? What is that? And I was like, I'm eating Nutrisystem. And they're like, you're losing a lot of weight. And I was like, I know. I mean, before their eyes, I was wearing different scrub sizes, and I got more energy back. I felt more like myself. I was sleeping better. I work 12 hours days when I'm at work, and sleep is a really big thing for me. So improving my sleep, improving my skin, it changed my life.
I've got one more question for you. Tell me what that day, that wedding day, was like when you put on that dress. It's truly... It's a true statement when you can say that being overweight, it really lingers over you and it hangs over you. And when you can lose weight, I put on that wedding dress, I look back at my wedding photos, and it makes me want to cry. I'm so proud of myself, and I've kept the weight off. I'm still down my 40 pounds, and honestly, I'm going to continue on Nutrisystem because it is a fantastic program. Oh my gosh, Ashley, thank you so much for sharing your story. It's so inspiring. I know that there are a lot of people who are listening and kind of nodding, along and really wanting to be that after. So I really thank you so much for taking your time and calling in to us.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, ladies.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I bet she was a beautiful bride, Tamara.
Yes, yes.
I bet she was beautiful. I want to mention something, because she mentioned that she is a medical worker, and I am familiar with the world of emergency rooms and volunteering, etc. And those people have no time. They get no time to eat. And the easiest thing to do is grab a cookie, grab a chip, grab whatever the ambulance companies have donated as a thank you for using our company. And it is very easy to pack on 40 pounds in a year. And everybody gives them a pass because we understand you don't even get time to eat. If you have this program with you, there are refrigerators in the nurses' lounges. You keep that stuff in the freezer, you throw it in a microwave, in 4 minutes, you have a healthy, nutritious meal that will give you the energy to do your job. I realize that that is a very difficult job, but to gain weight and have your health compromised is just not worth it. This is a chance for you to do something good for yourself while you're doing good for others. And you heard it in her voice. How proud she is of herself, how beautiful a bride she felt. And whether you are a bride-to-be or you are a bride has been, and you're saying, you know what, I just need to take it off. I need to do something. And if you're saying, I've tried everything, nothing ever works, I'm always a yo-yoer, I'm telling you, when you get on this plan and you begin to understand portions and really understand that you can eat the most delicious foods and still lose weight, that's what keeps you motivated, and that's what keeps you going, such that you can stay with the plan and stay healthy and keep the weight off. Let me show you something.
Okay.
Check this out.
Okay.
This is one of these creamy, cheesy, it's just so good and ooey. And this is the sort of food that we all say, oh, we can't have that when we're on the plans.
Right.
Yes, you can. You can have that. And the ravioli and the pizza and the chicken parm. You can have it. I mean, who gives you pancakes on a diet? Come on. We give you the very best food, and because it's frozen, it's fresh from freezer to table, delicious, and you will find that you are just happy to get up every day and have something good to eat. You feel motivated, you get on the scale, you see the difference. And you know, I always like to talk about that 5-pound sack of potatoes. If you're carrying 5 pounds of weight, that's no big deal. But multiply that 5-pound sack by 5 bags, 25 pounds. Think about carrying that, how that has to feel on your knees, on your neck, on your back. And it's also psychological. You get any 2 women together for 30 seconds and the subject of diet comes up. Someone says, you look pretty in that top. Oh, it's all I could fit into today. Oh, I really like your hair. Yeah, it's trying to cover my neck because it got so heavy. We're always complaining about our size. Here you have a chance to take some of that size down and feel better, so that the subject can now be anything else.
That's right.
Anything. And the energy level's so good that you maybe want to start to walk a little. You don't have to do exercise. We just tell you, try and do 15 minutes. I walk around the market. It's not a big deal. I happen to like going to markets. That's what I do. But it's a terrific program. We really are proud of it. 50 years, that's a long time, and the science is there.
Yes, it is. And you're seeing everything that you're getting. And I'll walk you through. You'll notice that everything is even color-coded. So even if you're, you know, stumbling into the freezer in the morning when you're going for your breakfast, you don't even have to read the package. You just look at the color and you say, oh, that's breakfast. You can see some of the food that we have put out onto the table so that you can get a feel for this is real food, and it's delicious and it's inviting, and it's something that you're gonna look forward to eating. It's not something that you're gonna say, I have to. You're gonna say, I get to. And that's what is one of those win-wins that Nutrisystem always brings to us. I'm gonna head on over so that you can see everything you're getting, but before I get there, let me just pop in a little breakfast right here. Let me pop that on, turn that on, 2 minutes, okay? Grab my notes real fast. And then in 2 minutes, guess what? I've got more breakfast. And it's as simple as that. How long did it take you to make breakfast this morning? That was something healthy. How long does it take you to think about, what am I gonna do for dinner? And oh, I shouldn't do that. And how much of this should I use? And did I use too much salt? And is it too much butter? And this takes all of the guesswork away. When you see that you are getting, and you're looking there at some of the dinners, and it says dinner time, as you can see right there, all color-coded. When you want your snacks are gonna be in purple. Your breakfasts are in yellow. Your lunch is in blue. It's as simple as that. You can take this along with you if you're going into an office or a work situation. And when you're ready to eat, the food is ready for you. You warm it up and you're good to go. And you get it all delivered to your door. Did you hear Ashley say, I hope that you heard her call. If you're just joining us, welcome to HSN. We're talking about our today's special. And we had a caller, Ashley, who is a healthcare professional. And her goal was to lose weight for her wedding. That happened, I believe it was in 2020. And on the go all the time, she was only reaching for bad food, that's all that's in a vending machine. There's nothing healthy in a vending machine. At least I haven't come across anything. When you're ordering in, it's very difficult to order in healthy food. Guess what? we're delivering to you better options overall for every meal. You're seeing men and women, you're seeing Ken lost 65 pounds in 11 months. He looks happier and better. And this is the thing, and I love as Kathy was just saying it, if you spend a lot of time talking about weight and guilt about weight and what you ate and what you can't eat, wouldn't it be great to get to your goal and then you can have a different hobby? Diet shouldn't be a hobby. Weight loss shouldn't be a hobby. It should be something that the professionals at Nutrisystem help you do, and you see result after result, and then you can get on with what's really important, whether it's spending time with your family and friends, developing a new hobby, doing what you want to do. Samantha lost 38 pounds. You're seeing all different ages, all different goals of weight. Morgan lost 128 pounds in a total of 33 months. So whether your goal is 20 pounds or 128 pounds, do you see that they all went to the experts at Nutrisystem? We will deliver this straight to you. You don't have to go out and gather up all the food. We'll send it to you. And, you know, Kathy, my breakfast is ready, so I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. But what some people say, and some of their you know, maybe reasonings for not doing Nutrisystem is they'll say, well, I have a family. I still have to cook and feed my family. So to that, I say this kind of helps. It takes the stress off. You're learning how to eat better for yourself, and therefore you're kind of helping your family in the process.
Well, you know, anytime you hear a mom say, ever since I lost the weight, my kids are also now starting to eat better because I'm more aware. So you're doing a great service health-wise for your whole family. But the bottom line is, even if it's just you doing the program alone and the rest of the family wants to go do their thing, you're not going to be deprived. How many times do you see someone say, I'm sitting with this lettuce bowl and I have 2 ounces of chicken and everybody else is chowing down on pizza and pasta and I feel left out and I'm angry? Well, you know how long that program's going to last? Right. 10 minutes before you're joining in. This is an inclusive program. We give you the same foods that you love and that originally got you in trouble because you went crazy on portion. This gives you everything balanced, already measured. And you know, Tamara, the biggest downfall is when you are coming home starved. You've been working all day, you've been out all day, you've been doing whatever it is you do all day. You get home and you have a 20-minute prep. You have to go broil something and you have to go make something. And while you're doing that, you're shoving in the chips and the cheese and all that other stuff. This, in 4 minutes time, you have a meal. And it's so nice to have the variety. You have 80 items here. You can say, gee, I'm feeling pasta tonight. I'm feeling turkey tonight. You know, I really would like a pizza. I think I'll go for a burger today. And on the weekends, you like fish. You want to have something different. You want to do some shrimp or whatever. Your weekends are off. You do Monday to Friday, Monday to Friday, Monday to Friday, Monday to Friday. We give you 20 days of food, and then you get all those weekends off. And in a month's time, you will have enjoyed the most delicious variety in healthy portions, and you will see the weight come off. And I honestly say, I heard Ashley say, even her skin looked brighter. When you start taking away the junk and you start eating well, it does seem to have this overall benefit. I always notice that as well, that the skin gets brighter and the faces on all of these people are glowing, excited. How happy would we be if we started dropping weight? It changes personalities. My husband used to always say to me, if you're getting heavy, I love you anyway. It's not a problem for me, but I can tell you're just feeling down. You're not happy with you. And when I start dropping weight and he says, you're looking terrific, suddenly I'm just in a better mood. I'm a better wife. And certainly I'm a happier girl on the tennis court. I don't want to kill anybody. I just want to win. There's a difference between angry and just competitive.
Right.
But it's just nice to feel good about ourselves, to be so proud of ourselves because we took the first step. It is worth it to try. Can you afford another 10 pounds on? Can you say that 5 months from now, at the rate I'm going, I will be bigger and more unhealthy? Can you afford The 5 months are going to go anyway. Spring and summer are going to come in. Next Christmas is going to come in no matter what. Where do you see yourself in that next period of time? And that was one of the best lessons my dad ever taught me. I used to say, but it's going to take so long. I have all this weight to lose. Or if I go to school, it's going to take 2 years for me to get that degree. And he said, honey, that time's going to go either way. Where do you want to be when that time comes? Do you want to be thinner? Do you want to have that degree? So time marches on either way. Make a decision as to how you want to present yourself in that time period. Do you want what you want? You deserve it. You certainly deserve to be healthier and to feel good about yourself. And this is the means to do it. And I stand behind it 100%. It is delicious food. It is food that helps you take the weight off. You simply follow the plan. And by the way, you get this book. And this book has a toll-free number strictly for our HSN people to call for support. You get this at home and you say, oh, I'm a little confused. I'm not sure what I should do. You call and you say, okay, help me out. Or if you're going out to dinner and you're not sure what you should eat on your night off, we have a menu planner in the back that tells you Thai food, Mexican food, Italian food, Chinese food, what you can order, how much you should have, and what good substitutes there are. And it tells you every single day, here's what you should have. Make sure you eat your breakfast. Then make sure you get your snack. And snacks could be, I'll come over to this side of the table and I can show you what some of the things are that you might buy at the supermarket. You might want to buy fruits, pears, apples, oranges, grapefruits, bananas, nuts, string cheese, make some hard-boiled eggs. You obviously could, I buy my lettuce and I buy romaine, 3 heads, and I chop it up, wrap it in a paper towel to keep it really cold, and put it all in a big plastic bag. And when it's time for me to have a salad, I just grab the greens, throw them in a bowl, and then add some tomatoes, because I'm just too lazy to mess around with any more than that. And that's my nice big salad. Have as much as you want. So you have all of this, plus more. The book tells you everything you can have. Cottage cheese, yogurt. You can have a piece of pita bread. You can have some whole wheat bread. We give you a list of all the things that you can have. You are able to eat. We are not starving you. So it's that simple. You get your meals, you get your add-ons, you get snacks, desserts, cheesy, creamy, tomato-y, pasta-y, chewy, yummy, filling. And that's what it's all about. We don't deprive you, we actually indulge you. It is the best program to drop weight, especially if you like food.
And you heard Kathy with all of the cans. You can have this. You can have chocolate cupcakes. You can have this. Usually when it comes to weight loss and diet and those kinds of things, it's all about the can't. You can't have this. You can't look, don't look at that way. You can't. And for a lot of us, you know, we kind of get bogged down in the can't. This is can. You can have good food. You can have real food. You can make it convenient for you. You can make it affordable for you. All of these things. Convenient in the way that you prepare it, which means you just pop it in the microwave, or convenient in the fact that you don't have to go out and buy it. We send it straight to you. Look at that. Rose lost 103 pounds in 26 months. And guess what? Just to Kathy's point, 26 months is gonna come whether you make the decision or not. Wouldn't you love, on the other side, Mike lost 58 pounds in 6 months. 6 months from now is gonna be the 4th of July, like exactly the 4th of July. Wouldn't you love on that 4th of July, if you're going to the lake or on the boat or to the beach or to out watch fireworks with your family and friends, wouldn't you love to be in a healthier state than you are today? It really does make a difference. Food is important. It's something we have to do every single day. I remember a trainer of mine years ago, a fitness trainer, when I was in Los Angeles, he told me, he said, well, why did you eat a bad lunch? I said, oh, I usually eat good, but today I didn't have time, so I just grabbed a burger. And he said, why'd you grab a burger? You know every day of your life you're gonna have to eat. So it shouldn't be a surprise. You should be able to find the healthy food. And if it's tough for you to do just in your everyday life, why not let the professionals at Nutrisystem help you do that? So every day when you want a snack, every day when you need to eat lunch, or when it's time to eat dinner, you reach for something that you're going to feel proud of. That was one of the most important things that Ashley, I'm gonna walk over to, so once again, so you can see everything you're getting. One of the most important things that Ashley, who just called us in to talk about her Nutrisystem experience, said, in my mind, was that she felt proud of herself because she did it in a way that was sustainable for herself and for her life, and she felt better during and on the other side. You can see Ashley, that's who I was talking to. She called in about 20 minutes ago. And she still had to go to work every day. She was in the process of getting married, so that's a whole, thing in itself, a whole project in itself. And this was in 2020, the same tough year that all of us had, but she made one of the easiest and probably best decisions, and that was let the professionals at Nutrisystem help her with what to eat, and in turn, she lost 40 pounds. And it was just a simple decision as that. We will send it straight to you. You call us or you can shop on hsn.com. The Today Special is right there on the home screen, on the home page. You can use FlexPay if you choose. You've got it at free shipping. You're getting all of this food that's coming to you. It's 20 days, so literally it's everything that you're gonna eat, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks during the week, and then the weekends are off. And it's really that simple. And Kathy Levin, who's been with us this entire hour, and she has experienced Nutrisystem. That was a before picture. And you're looking at before pictures of Kathy. The afters are so much more vibrant, full of vitality. Kathy, I do have a question, and I know some people might be wondering. So with our system today, it's 20 days and then weekends are off. Can I choose, does the weekend have to be Saturday and Sunday? Do the weekends have to be 2 days right next to each other, or can I adjust as I need to?
You choose the 5 days a week you want to be on plan. So if you are a swing shift worker, you are a person who, as perhaps in the nursing field, you do weekends, you do the 12-hour day weekend, then you might want to make your Monday to Friday, Sunday to Wednesday, whatever. You pick the 5 days on and the 2 days off. And I like that because sometimes someone will say, hey, we're all getting together after tennis on Wednesday and we're gonna have lunch. So I'll make Wednesday my day off and then I'll do my Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday on. In other words, it's your choice of how you wish to work this. And I just wanted to mention something about Ashley that I was impressed with. She lost weight for a very specific reason. She wanted to be a gorgeous trimmer bride, but she kept the weight off. That is one of the hallmarks of this plan. People do not tend to rebound back because they learn how to eat and they learn about the portions. So if you say, ugh, been on a million, lost it all, but gained it all back. This is a lady who over a year ago, from what I can tell, was a bride and says she's kept it off. You learn how to eat. And we all have stress. Tamara, we all have days that are horrifying. We all have bad news that comes in the door. We all have good news. I'm one of those people, if I'm excited, if I'm nervous, I'm heading to the fridge. Can't get something down the gullet fast enough to celebrate. This gives you all your celebration in the right portion. And by the way, I am a lemon girl. Lemon is my favorite. Key lime pie is my favorite. Anything tart. I like things that are more on the citrusy side than I do chocolatey sweet. Check this out. This is my absolute favorite dessert. This is like a little lemon bundt cake. It is so yummy. It comes right out of the freezer. You can just defrost it for 5 minutes. Actually, I sometimes throw it in the microwave for 5 seconds just to get the, the cold off it. And this is like someone made a moist, buttery, incredible lemon cake. It is so good. Sometimes those bundt cakes that you buy are like, what, 40 bucks? This is such a deal, but it's so, that's good.
Yes.
I'll put that up against anybody's homemade cake. That is good.
And guess what? You get to eat that with no guilt. Do it.
None.
We send it straight to you. These are the snacks, as a matter of fact, when you get these home. We're looking at strawberry shortcake cupcake. Can you believe you get to eat what some people eat for a birthday? You're getting it as part of your, you know, eating better plan. Let's see, let me grab this one. This one is lemon zest cake. I mean, that's exactly what Kathy was just showing to you. So you're getting your snacks. Your snacks are color-coded in purple. Your lunches are color-coded in blue, and you can see them here. Your breakfasts are in yellow, and then your dinners are in red. You're getting all of this. I couldn't, if I had to go to the grocery store and buy all of the ingredients to make everything on the table, it would probably take me 3 days and a lot of money to do, and a lot of skill to do. The pros have done it for you. What I also like about this setup, Kathy, is that this allows us to expand our horizon when it comes to what we eat. Because if we're honest, we kind of eat the same 6 meals every day of our life anyway. Right? Most of us. But here you're eating chicken parmesan. You've got roasted turkey medallions. You're looking at chicken enchiladas, the supreme pizza bowl. I mean, think about the variety of food that you get that we're sending straight to you. You don't need to know how to cook. You just need to know how to make the right decision. And Kathy, when I see this, when I see everything that you get, knowing that you can order it once or you can order it on auto ship and we're gonna send it straight to you so you keep having it coming to your home. Easy to warm up because it's literally already cooked. You just have to warm it up. It just makes sense to go ahead and make that decision today.
Yep, and it's free shipping. We're handling that for you. It comes in a very beautiful styrofoam container with dry ice. It's all frozen. It'll be just fine. And you just park it in the freezer and pull out what you know you're going to have for your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner, everything within minutes. And we're talking about $12.50 a day. I would think my health is worth more than $12.50 a day. And I know that if I go to the drive-thru and get the mocha chocolate Xanax latte, that thing's about $6. And then on top of that, if I get one of the tomato mozzarella sandwiches for $6, that's $12 for my lunch. And then I still will end up spending money for the breakfast, the dinner, and the snacks. You're getting 6 meals a day. Our breakfast, your midday snack. Our lunch, your mid-afternoon snack. Our dinner, our dessert. And we also are going to have shakes to talk about, because if you are one of those people who loves a protein shake, you like something to kind of fill you up, we're going to be talking about that soon. And this is just delicious food. The tastes are so good. And a lot of you are curious about the salt. The salt is less than what the FDA deems, quote, average and okay. FDA says 2,300 a day. We're at 1,800. So this is something, I do not find this food salty at all. I find it unbelievably tasty. And if you like spice, add your spices. If you want some lemon or whatever, that's fine. You can have diet sodas, you can have your coffee, you can have all the things that you ordinarily have in terms of surrounding the food. You just want to eat the Nutrisystem meals in these portions because this works. This will get the scale moving in the right direction. And you can say to yourself, boy, in a month or two, if I were able to feel better and feel that my clothes fit me better and move better, would that be worth $12.50 a day? I think it would. I would love if you went to the doctor and the doctor said, wow, all my patients packed on weight this season. What did you do? A friend of mine just said she weighed in yesterday and the doctor said, you lost 10 pounds. Good for you. Because the program works and people really are. Did I say the FDA? The USDA with the salt, sorry.
Okay.
What did I talk about, the cows? Sorry.
No, it's
USDA sodium requirement, not the FBI.
I'm glad you mentioned the salt though, because a lot of times we oversalt trying to get flavor. This food is flavorful. That's what it is.
Very.
It tastes good because the flavors are created properly. You can see Marie Osmond. When you think of Nutrisystem, a lot of times we've seen her on the commercials. She lost 50 pounds in 5 months. And once again, she's another person, another example of having kept the weight off. Because it's not, you know, losing weight is one thing. Keeping it off is something different. You're learning. That's why when Ashley called in, she said she was proud of herself. I would imagine if I were able to talk to any of the people in these before and after photos, they would say they were proud of themselves, proud that they made the decision to look after their health, because It's important. You are important to your family. It's important to you to feel good when you wake up in the morning and to go about and live the life that you want to. And if what's keeping you away from that is the extra 40 pounds, the extra 25 pounds, the extra however much you deem extra, why not let the pros? For 50 years, Nutrisystem has been creating the meals that help us to reach our goals. In the industry, Nutrisystem is the #1 home delivery weight loss diet. They are it. There are a lot of them out there. There are a lot of pop-ups. Kathy, I'm not as quick to jump on a pop-up. When there's a pop-up company and a pop-up this, I like somebody who has a nice long track record, and that's what Nutrisystem has.
Time tested. You don't stick around for 50 years as #1 if you didn't do something right. And they're always evolving. They have this enormous science lab. They are always testing, trying, and working things into what's new, what do people want, what really works. And I want to go to Marie for 1 second, because some of you say, is Marie really, was she Nutrisystem? She is an absolutely 100% legitimate story. She was watching QVC. She was 50 pounds overweight, obviously struggling with her weight. She had had a lot of issues. You know her personal story. She had had tragedy and loss and all kinds of issues in her life, as many of us have had. And she found that this was something she wanted to try. So she went on the program, but she realized when she was talking to her mom, and her mom was on her deathbed, her mom said to her, "Do not do to yourself what I did to myself." She said, "I put myself last. I took care of all you kids, and I let myself go, and I let myself get sick." So that was a wake-up call for Marie, who has all these children, and she's saying, oh my gosh, they need me. I need to be here. I need to drop this weight so that I am healthy and that I can live a long time and be the mom I know I want to be. So this program has a valuable component in that if you can gain your health back and you can gain your vitality, you can be a better person for your family and be around longer, we hope, so that you are there for your family. So she truly is the real spokesperson to this program, because it is absolutely legitimately something that she did and changed her life.
For sure. And you get a chance to go ahead and pick up our today's special. Please do it. If you've watched for 5 minutes or maybe the whole hour thus far, and you're saying, gosh, it just sounds like something that was made for me, then it is.